Been to hell, touch the devil's hand. Cold as ice. On the block with the angels. We used to roll dice. See my homies disappear one by one in the middle of the night. But we turned out alright. We turned out alright. And this bird, what they want to say about us dizzy, Lord knows. We turned out alright. Turned out alright.
Looking for something I never had, can you be mad at me? The real world got these problems coming fast at me. Wanna speak on my dreams, nigga, don't laugh at me. You sitting on your ass till your calves ashy. I see the turned up's real. Niggas like I found my swag, but I'm with niggas that been down that path, I learned from it. You party, I'm with niggas that wanna return something. Generate a generation that hear it and heard from it. We a new breed, this the beginning of the lesson. Follow these lyrics, if you hear it, it's refreshing. 420 in every studio session. On my Chrissy, I'm a refugee, how I walk cleft it. One method, I wake and bake before breakfast. So hectic, the media be so reckless. Try to bring the peace and leave the drama where you left it. If you say you keep it real, then why stress it, yo? If it's too much to ask, you're too young and too dumb to move off your ass. You lay round and white come, cause nothing comes fast. Progress to the next, don't reflect on your past. Hey yo, the shit that I'm rhyming, it's over your head, but it's all time. And it ain't science, I just got the ability to define. Let them know. Was blessed with a talent I won't lose. God's child, but I learned this in battles I won't choose.
Emanuela Casimir. My name is Emanuela Casimir. I am the executive director of a nonprofit organization, All of Her Incorporated, which is based in the United States in Florida. So when I got here to Gongwav, I met this little boy. His name is Oliver. He spent the whole day with me. At that time, he had his hair braided. He had hair, beautiful hair, beautiful head of hair, and he wasn't feeling well. He had a fever that was increasing as the fever got worse as the day goes by. And he came. That was the first time he met me. They told him that I was part of his family, and so he came and put his head on me the whole time. And I had a bottle of water with me because I had a bottle of water from the States, and so I just started giving him some water. And as he drank water and more water, he started getting better. And I was like, in my head, I was like, that's all it took, was like really like just preventing him from drinking, the water that he was drinking. That was he probably had some type of infection, and the water he was drinking was making it worse. And so all it took was like some clean water. I gave him some food, and the next day he was his perky little self. And he actually he bought something for me that I hadn't had in years. They call it shum shum. It's like smashed corn with sugar in it. And he bought it for me, and he brought it to me, and then he became I guess like my adopted son. Like I love him, and I've just been taking care of him ever since. So he was kind of like the ultimate inspiration behind it. That's why the organization is called All of Her. It's kind of a play on his name, which is All of Her. And it started there. Originally, I wanted to just I know I didn't want to open up a school. I know I didn't want to do an orphanage. I know I didn't want to come and run an institution. What I wanted to do was kind of provide the community with some gap fillers. And so that's what I did. I created, I like to call this a ministry, because I do believe that men, in our own being and flesh, we're self-preserving mammals. I don't like to call us animals. We're self-preserving beings. That unless you're inspired by a greater being, and I'm Christian, I like to say unless I'm inspired by God, and the Holy Spirit inspires you to look past that flesh. We don't do anything that's good. So I like to say that God uses individuals to do good acts. He manifests his greatness through us, which is why this is more like of a ministry. And the arts come because I truly believe every child should have an opportunity to have access to music and arts and craft. I think it brings out it's important to develop the imagination of a kid, and it inspires them, and it just access a part of the brain that they don't get to access otherwise. And everything else is about like social development and professional development. We utilize the music, art, sports to tie all of that, and biblical scriptures to tie all of the social, to promote the social well, the professional development. And so that's what the camp centralizes around. So where a kid thinks he's just playing or learning a song, there's something behind it over repetition, over time, you know, is gonna help them it's gonna help them with their overall success.
Yeah, man, and food is amazing. But yeah, we've enjoyed the experience so far, and like all of this is like beautiful. Like just them back there playing like right now. It's Friday's free day, right?
Friday's free day, yes.
Okay, yeah, it's Friday today. Yesterday was more like formal and things like that. But yeah, man, thank you. That wasn't so hard. That wasn't so hard. She was all nervous.
You're gonna edit all my ums out, please.
It's gonna look good.
I don't know.
We're gonna let you see it before we post it.
Okay.
Alright, y'all heard that. Yeah. And yeah, this is my name twin right here.
Yes, Emanuela. See, that's why it's that. There's a it's connected. Like that's it. Yeah, spiritual connection.
That's it. Movement is life. Or how we say it?
Mouvement, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie. I like that better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let the hell touch the devil's hand. Cold his eyes on the block with the angels. We used to roll dice. See my homies disappear one by one in the middle of the night. But we turned out alright. We turned out alright. And this bird, what they want to say about is dizzy, Lord knows. We turned out